very nice picture like this from this simple plant, which is considered, you will see it as easy job, but before we know this, it was impossible to figure out how we do this.
So, first, welcome to our Institute of Papyrus. I'm going to give you a brief idea about the papyrus plant and how did the ancient Egyptian use that to make a papyrus paper like all of this. Then you can look around here if you like to get some souvenirs or some gifts. You will see in each design here 2 numbers. The blue number, it's a code number for pictures. Red number, it's the price in Egyptian pound. Here, this is the original plant. You can feel it. It's not plastic.
It's white.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's like a giant flower.
Yeah.
It's not made in China or something.
Not made in China.
Not here.
I stand them in my backyard.
What do they call
You
them?
used to have that in your
A
backyard?
different variety, but yes, that's what made me buy the house. Kind of silly, isn't it?
No, I totally get it.
Because I saw it in a vision that there was papyrus in the yard, and
So-
here it was, and said, this is my house.
Papyrus plant, it's a holy plant in ancient time for 2 reasons. The stem looks like triangle. It's like pyramids. Pyramids in ancient time, it's symbol for eternity. Flower looks like rays of the sun, representing to a moon Ra, god of the sun, as an ancient time thing. This plant grew around the river Nile, especially in delta area, and it's about 2 meters high. In ancient time, they make a lot of things out from this plant before they discovered kind of paper like this. The first thing, they wrap a lot of papyrus together and make it float on river Nile, then they get fishing. Also, they use the green flower to make green color, which you see in a wall in the temples. King Tutankhamun used this green part to make sandals because it's flexible and strong. Also, it's eatable in ancient time because it contains amount of sugar. But nowadays we have sugar cane sweeter than this one. Then they discovered kind of paper like this lasts forever. To make sheet of paper, we cut the stem according to size which we needed. Because when you look around, you will see many different sizes. For example, we have here small part like this. We remove the outer green part. As I told you, in ancient times, they used everything. They used the green part because it's flexible and strong.
Very strong.
To make sheet of paper, we slice this white inner part. These slices are breakable because it contains amount of sugar and water. So we use a mallet. And famous one, rolling pin, to get out the juice. See the water's coming out.
See the Egyptians are better than rolling pin first.
Controlling.
I think wives,
I
I think Egyptian wives invented that to,
Yes.
Beat
It's a
us over the
discipline
head.
tool, yes, my aunt, I have my aunt,
Wives,
so.
if wives misbehave,
Good
but
ones.
if men misbehave,
Yeah,
I think
that's it, that's
I
it.
had one that was a marble.
See the
Yes,
water's
right,
coming
yes.
out.
Help along.
Then you will see slices can be flexible and strong. Then you put slice again in the water for 1 week. After you get out the juice, put again in the water for a week to make it more sticky or slimy because it contains amount of sugar. Also to get dark or brown slices. The sugar with water oxidizes together and make it dark or brown slice. That's the reason you can see 2 kind of paper here, the white and brown or dark.
how long for this and how long for that?
1 week and 2 weeks.
To keep it in the
Timing.
water. Yes.
Then we arrange the slices in 2 carpets to the vertical and horizontal lines. And we make it just like that to complete 1 sheet. Just like that, complete 1 sheet. Then we cover it and put under the hand press for another 1 week. In ancient time, of course, they have enough time.
Time
And-
consuming, yes.
And they used big stones for a week.
Oh, the stones, okay.
2 big stones for a week, and 1 day under the sunrise to make it
Yes.
dry. Then we get a sheet of paper
Like that.
line. Yes. Soft, strong, accept any kind of painting, any kind of colors, easy to roll, flexible, no damage, no crack. Something amazing from ancient time, lasts forever.
That's where we get our word paper from.
See, processor, it's very easy and symbolic thing, but you can imagine this is thousands of years and somebody think to make something out from just plant.
Yes.
Also, amazing thing about this kind of paper, you can feel it how it's light and how it's thin. In ancient time, we found the tombs, the nobles say we use this paper to carry the water from the river Nile. So it's waterproof.
Waterproof also.
Yes. And this is also the idea to check the quality of this one and one which you can see in the street. Because
Oh,
nowadays, after revolution here in Egypt, many people try to make money. They make something from banana leaves. It's a nice souvenir, but it's not same quality, not the same idea from ancient time. They bought it with plastic baggage because they must use chemical to make it stick together. You can ask anybody, I want to check this one original or not. Try to take off piece of plastic and make it close like this to the water. Fake one, of course, if you know it's a fake one, he say, no, just paper, you can put it in the water. Because you know, if you put it in the water, you will see different color get out from the chemical and the paper, it can be damaged. But original one, as I told you, it's waterproof. It's no problem to put it in the water.
That's interesting.
And if you feel it, it just can be a little bit slimy or sticky and still strong. That's the idea about how we make sheet of paper and how we know difference between the real one and fake one. About pictures, we have here many beautiful story. Artists take it from real scenes of temple and make it in a real papyrus like this to make it as a souvenirs for tourists. Favorite story here, we call it the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life speaks about 5 birds representing for 5 stages of human life. Baby, childhood, youth, maturity, and wise age. The King Ramses II, because he have a big family, we call it family tree. We call it the king of the family with crown, the father, and mother with 2 wings and 3 children. Mother get wings like that to protect the family, and the father starts to write all of the names in the leaves of the tree. This is the favorite one here in Egypt because it's symbol for family and to protect the family for a long time. We have also important story in ancient time, we call it Judgment Day. You know, in ancient times, they believe the life after death. In Judgment Day, you can see the Pharaoh in front of 14 judges. Everyone asks him question, did you make something bad in River Nile? Did you kill anybody? Many different questions. Answer always it will be no. So 7 with key of life, believe him. And 7 without key of life, you don't believe him.
You're not
7.
The Jews.
Yes, exactly.
7 against 7, make Anubis, god of mummification, get the heart from dead man and the feather in balance of justice. If the heart heavier than the feather, it will be bad man, because in ancient times they believe if the bad man makes something bad, heart it will be heavy. Then or Yam, he will jump and eat this heart. So the Pharaoh without heart, there is no afterlife. But if the feather here heavier than the heart, it will be a good man, tell the truth. Then Tut or Jehud, God of writing, or write as a good man. Horus will pass dead man to afterlife or paradise. Paradise, you can see Osiris, god of the afterlife, and their sister Nephthys and Isis, queen of magic and queen of beauty. As a magic thing and beauty thing you can see in the afterlife. This is just the idea about the Judgment Day. You will know all the story about this in the West Bank of the Valley of Records. We have also famous souvenirs. Here we call it the cartouche. This scenes, it's symbol for eternity and good luck in ancient time. You can choose any symbols from Egypt, like something like Eye of Horus, Scarab Beetle, Key of Life, and you put in names here, like pharaohs and hieroglyphic letters. We have here an artist, he translates the name from English to hieroglyphic, exactly like this, and in Arabic, just in 1 minute, Egyptian minute, of course. And you have single, double, family. If you like to write any names, the name costs you just 50 Egyptian pound extra for artists to translate the name.
Of course, it comes empty without the name.
Yes. Here, as I told you, it's a government controlling place. There is no pushing here, no hassle. You have with you just order card, look around. If you see something, you really like it, write down the model number in blue color in order card, and red number, it's the price in Egyptian pound. Price in Egyptian pound here, but you can use any kind of money and all credit cards without any charge, without any extra. Also, in this month, we have here 10% discount for any piece you like. You get 10% discount or something equal to 10% as a free. We roll the papyrus for you in a tube like this with guarantee certificate from our Ministry of Tourism. We roll it and put it in tube. It will be easy to carry and protect the papyrus with different sizes. And then thank you for listening and enjoy your time and fill it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Started.